holla. It's so super exciting to be here because there's a lot of people, like a lot of my friends and family are here. So thank you for giving me the low self-esteem I need to be on stage. But seriously, like, I live in New York now. I know, how cliche, right? And I grew up in the Merrimack Valley. Anyone? All right. And I lived in Boston for 5 years. But here's the thing, like, I was so excited. Like, whenever I do shows, I promote it to all 677 of my Facebook friends.
Oh my God.
And like, I wasn't very popular in high school. But like, the glasses and the cardigan, I don't know if you could tell. And so it's kind of like, I really want all the popular kids from my high school, like, that I wasn't friends with in high school, but I'm Facebook friends, right? Because who isn't? And I, like, really want them to come, so I'm promoting the hell out of the show, and I'm like, you know, I want them to be like, oh, look at her now. She's such a successful comedian, right? Like, I took the Funghua here. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Yeah. And so then, like, I was saying, you know, they look at me and say, oh my God, she's so cool. And then I realized, okay, a lot of my jokes are about how I used to be really fat and how I don't have any, like, sexual kind of sex right now. Not quite what I want to brag about. I know. And, like, okay, of course, you're on a woman's show, so we're going to go talk about something. Babies! Like, I get it. I'm 30 years old, I'm single, I live alone, and I have lots of lean cuisines in my freezer. Okay? Like, I get it. I'm a cliche, okay? And I don't mean to sound this bitter, but I do love babies, except for my coworkers' babies and my Facebook friends' babies. Sorry. Like, anyone? Because here's the thing, like, I am so thrilled that you procreated. Like, I know that being a mom is the hardest job that you could have. Like, qualifications needed, vagina. Maybe even being drunk, awesome. And I'm sorry, because I know there's some moms here, but, like, this is what creeps me out, when people put ultrasound pictures, and, yeah, like, I'm sorry, or when someone has the baby bump, and I hate using that term bump, because this, you know, it didn't happen by accident, hopefully. I mean, I might have, but when you see that picture of the mom, and she's, like, her Facebook, and everyone underneath is like, can't wait to meet baby Caleb, I'm so excited to meet baby Caleb, and I'm all like, you're gonna jinx it, like, the baby's not born yet. Okay, sometimes that gets left. Sorry. Maybe there's a pregnant crowd here. But I do think, like, again, like, happy for you. But I'm going to go, like, don't think I'm going all Tom Cruise on you, but I think the concept of postpartum depression, come on. It's just a fancy word for regret. I can't. It's like I gave up 9 months of sex, booze, Diet Coke. You can't even drink that now. Hair dye for this. Like a baby that can't shut up by me giving it a cookie because it has no teeth. Like, I just want to be pregnant because I finally want those big boobs that I deserve. I'm flat-chested too, and like you can't tell by this padded push-up bra, but I could be in Selena's band, the A-Cups. Just saying. But then by the time I got pregnant, like someone found me attractive enough to sleep with, so I wouldn't need the big boobs. Anyway, that's just me talking. I've decided to internet date because the economy's bad and a girl's got to eat. And I did go on to the place where love happens, Craigslist. Anyone else? Anyone else? I did women seeking men. Because my mom's here. She doesn't need to know about the casual encounters. But seriously. That's where, like, shit happens. That's where the Craigslist killer, who I was so jealous. Like, here's the thing. The Craigslist killer, you guys with me? You know that guy? All right, it's terrible. But at the same time, this is when I miss living in Boston. Because if that happened to me and I was living in Boston, I would pretend I walked by him on the street all the time. Like, I would tell my friends, oh yeah, we used to go to the same gym. But I don't. I live in Boston. He was cute. Why would a med student do that? But anyway, so I put an ad on Craigslist, and I'm like, okay, I just want a man's man who likes beer, chicks, and meat. Like, I'm easy. It's football, too. And I like to read, and I wear glasses, and I'm into Harry Potter, so I give off a librarian vibe. But I'm a fun librarian. Ha, ha, ha. So this one guy says to me, can you send me some sexy librarian JPEGs? And I'm all, dude, I said fun librarian, not sexy librarian. I could take a picture of me reading Madame Bovary, but I don't think that's what you mean. When I do that joke in Cambridge, it always kills. There's a lot of nerves there. Because people have this idea that when I take off my glasses and I blame the movie She's All That, anyone? Like, I'm all of a sudden sexy? Like, no, I'm blind and I fall and spill your drink, so you hate me. And then this other guy, this is so embarrassing to say in front of my mom who's in the audience, but I will. Like, he said, can you guess, the sexy librarian JPEGs. And then he said, because do you want a meathead like me to fuck your brains out? Like, this is a guy I never met. This is a personal ad on Craigslist. Surprise. And I'm all like, dude, I'm not the type of chick that you want to fuck her brains out. That's kind of what I have going for me. Seriously. Copy my math homework. I wear cardigans with every outfit. I have an idea. Why don't you fuck the fashion sense out of me? It's gone.